In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 30th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. New York Yankees versus Kansas City Royals. The New York Yankees will take on the Kansas City Royals in the second of a 3-game series on Saturday evening. Garrett Cole is looking to build on his best start of the season for the Yankees. The Royals counter with Carlos Hernandez. New York went 4-2 against the Royals last season. New York handled the Orioles this week, winning in a sweep 12-8. 5-2 and 10-5. In the Friday opener versus Kansas City, the Yankees scored 9 across the 7th and 8th on the way to a 12-2 win. Starter Nestor Cortes put up 5 innings with 1 earned run on 7 hits. Over on the Royals side, they managed to win 2 of 3 from the White Sox in their series this week. On Friday, Kansas City gave up 11 hits in the defeat. Chris Bubic lasted 5 frames with 3 earned on 4 hits. Dylan Coleman and Jake Brentz each gave up 4 earned as well. The Yankees are 38-14 in their last 52 in Game 2 of a series and 38-14 in their last 52 versus the American League Central. New York is 75-35 in their last 110 Saturday games. Meanwhile, the Royals are 7-15 in the last 22 Saturday games and 31-69 in the last 100 versus the American League East. Kansas City is 3-7 in their last 10 in Game 2 of a series. The Bronx Bombers have really found their stride and have been mashing the baseball as of late. Coming into this series with the Royals, they have won 6 consecutive games and 5 straight against American League opponents. They are second in the majors in homers and have the 3rd highest slugging percentage. Carlos Hernandez takes the mound for Kansas City, and he has been shelled in his first 3 starts, giving up 3 runs or more in each. To make matters worse, the Royals are one of the poorest hitting teams so far this season. They rank bottom 5 in runs, slugging percentage, and team batting average. They have hit only 11 home runs through 17 games and have lost 5 of their last 7 games overall coming into this series. Cole has had a couple of sketchy outings so far this season, but he managed his first win in his last start. Cole put up 6.2 innings with no earned on 4 hits and a walk versus Cleveland, and should be fine here as well. In the Friday opener, New York didn't have much trouble at all with offense, and I think they'll keep it up in the Saturday game. They have scored 42 runs in their last 5 games entering Friday, including at least 5 runs in each game in that span. The Royals bullpen is an issue as well, ranking 28th overall. The over has been a rewarding play as a result. In addition, the Royals offense has been decent and will contribute to this total. They have scored at least 4 runs in 4 out of their last 5 bouts. The over is also 4-1 in the Yankees' last 5 games. The Yankees offense will put on a show. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus Colorado Rockies. The Cincinnati Reds will be trying to snap their 3-game losing streak when they face the Colorado Rockies in the second game of their 3-game series on Saturday night. Cincinnati had a series versus the Reds this week, but didn't have any luck in a sweep. On Friday versus Colorado, the Reds showed some life in the ninth but still lost 10-4. Starter Hunter Green put up 4.1 innings with 4 earned on 6 hits and 4 walks. Over on the Rockies side, they had a rough series this week as well. Colorado was swept in 4 games by the Phillies. On Friday, the Rockies put up 14 team hits in the big victory. Antonio Senze lasted 6.1 innings with 1 earned on 7 hits and 2 walks. The Reds have lost 9 of their last 10 games and 7 straight road games. They aren't very good offensively, especially on the road where they are averaging less than 3 runs per game. They have a .195 batting average against right-handers, and they're facing a starter that has given up 2 runs in 3 starts. So expect them to struggle offensively in this game. Cincinnati's pitching also hasn't been good, with the team giving up more than 5 runs per game. Even though they struggled in their last series, the Rockies have played well offensively, especially at home where they are scoring more than 5 runs per game. They hit the ball well against right-handers and left-handers and won't have trouble scoring in this game. Cole has been great so far this year, He has 12 innings with 1 earned on 6 hits and 3 walks over his last 3 starts. He should put up another good line in Game 2. It'll be interesting to see what Overton can do in place of the injured Nick Lodolo as well. Colorado should be in the proverbial driver's seat in Game 2 though. Cincinnati comes into this game as the worst team in the MLB and has only won 1 game in their last 16. Colorado is 2 games above .500 and has the chance to bounce back after being swept by the Phillies in their last series. So the Colorado Rockies money line is our full game side pick. The Reds are averaging 3.11 runs per game and 2.64 runs per game on the road. They averaged 9 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Rockies, with Colorado giving up 4.8 runs per game at home. The Reds will hit their average in this game. The Rockies are averaging 4.21 runs per game and 5.2 runs per game at home. They averaged 3.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Reds, with Cincinnati giving up 5.18 runs per game on the road. The Rockies will score enough runs to push the score. The Reds and Rockies played over the total in 3 of their last 4 meetings. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Tigers versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Los Angeles Dodgers will host the Detroit Tigers in the second game of a 3-game series on Saturday. The Dodgers won 5-1 on Friday. The Detroit Tigers are coming off of a 5-run win against the Los Angeles Dodgers in their last game. The series is at 1-0 in favor of the Los Angeles Dodgers going into Game 2. The Los Angeles Dodgers are coming off of a 4-run win against the Detroit Tigers in their last game. Justin Turner and Chris Taylor each hit their first home runs of the season to help secure the Dodgers win. The series is at 1-0 in favor of the Los Angeles Dodgers going into Game 2. The Tigers will be sending Brees to the mound, who went 0-1 with a 4.5 ERA in 2 minor league starts this season against Clayton Kershaw. The Dodgers have won all 3 of Kershaw's starts by at least 3 runs for a combined score of 24-6. The Tigers have suffered 10 of their 12 losses by at least 2 runs or more. Expect Brees to struggle against the killer Los Angeles lineup, while on the other side the Tigers' bats will continue to struggle against the best pitching staff in baseball. So many things are possible in professional baseball, and games are not played on paper. However, on paper, this game is close to as one-sided as you can get for the first month of the season. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. This season, the over-under record is 5-13-1 for the Dodgers and 7-12 for the Tigers. The Tigers have been held to 2 runs or less in 5 of their last 6 games. The Tigers' bats should be held below 3 runs again, as Kershaw has a 2.23 ERA in 195 career home starts. Los Angeles also has a bullpen that is third with a 2.28 ERA. The powerful Dodger lineup has only scored more than 5 runs once in its last 6 contests, and the Tigers' bullpen is the team's strength. Ranking second in baseball with a 2.28 ERA, I expect the low scoring to continue here today. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.